Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha and fueled by StarTron.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's on Bobby's.
I know, I'm waiting for Bobby's
Would
foot
it
to
be
go
wrong
down.
of me to run over there and grab Bobby's rod while he's unhooking my giant fish?
Let me get this out. Wait, what?
Before you go catch yours, can you rebait me and rub my back?
Where's that sunscreen, Bobby?
My God.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I gotta tell you, I've probably fished 50 days this year on all these different lakes, and I ain't caught this many big fish. This place is special.
Go, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Only a mama could love that mouth. Bringing home the snappers. Hey, look at that.
Nestled in the heart of Florida lies a trio of anglers' paradises: Headwaters Lake, the Stick Marsh, and Garcia Reservoir, created by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission to deliver pristine fishing experiences unlike anywhere else. These waters boast thriving ecosystems, teeming with massive largemouth bass, providing the ultimate challenge for anglers eager to test their skill. On this sportsman's adventure, Captain Rick Murphy and StarTron's Gregor Dornau are guided by Bass Pro Tour standout Bobby Lane, who holds a special connection to these waters.
Well, this is my fun place here. Of course, there's no tournaments here and it's all catch and release, but this is what, when I grew up, man, around Okeechobee and whatnot, this is exactly what it looked like, Lake Kissimmee and whatnot. They're working on getting them back like it is, but any chance I get to come to the Headwaters, the Stick Marsh, Garcia, it's a true treat because the fishing is usually pretty decent, no matter what time of the year, you know. Whether you're throwing shiners or artificial in it, it's usually just a fun place to be.
Bobby?
Oh, that sounds good.
Bobby? What am I doing wrong? You've been in the water 20 seconds.
Let me send this
Hey,
Oh.
there's the good one right there.
Right here.
Yeah, get him.
Let me see.
That's a good one.
Big fish, Bobby Lane. Rick, I told you, he cheats.
He cheats?
I don't know how, but look at that beautiful fish, Bobby.
Look, it's getting ready to spawn. Look at that. Getting them old big old fat belly. She's a little cold too.
Yeah. So, Gregor, let's talk a little bit about Starbright's got a new freshwater initiative. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we started years ago, and we started looking at the fact that, you know, there's a lot of beautiful boats out there, and they need the same kind of protection that we developed in saltwater.
Right.
And we just did a focus on what are the needs of the bass fishermen, and part of that was partnering with Bobby and really getting a feel for, you know, what the pro staff is looking for and what products we could develop that makes his job easier and keeps his boat looking good, you know, particularly as a bass pro. So it's been a great partnership. We've been friends now for close to 10 years and working together and having a lot of fun developing these products. But, you know, it's things like carpet. A lot of the metal flake that comes with that is a little bit different.
Right.
Bobby's got us really focused on trailer protection too. You know, I mean, the trailers in this world are so beautiful and so essential for the miles they drive.
Right.
That we spent a lot of time on metal protection for trailers and keeping them looking good. We ran a test with Bobby's new boat going down some of these dusty long dirt roads to get to some of these lakes on if you're using the protective side of our product, does it help even with cleanup afterwards and, you know, dust and road grime.
Yes! Oh boy!
Oh, I like to see that
boy!
feedback.
Uh-oh, Greg.
Hold on, if it's bigger than mine, I'm cutting the line.
Oh boy!
Whoa! No, what you
boy.
talking about there, boys?
Oh boy! I'll get him. I'll get you.
Look at
get
that,
him.
perfectly hooked again.
Yeah, look at that. Yes!
And he does
Yes!
it himself.
Thank you, Bobby Lane.
Finally!
Nice.
Nailed it.
Nice.
What a man.
I think he just took the $5 maybe, huh?
Oh, yeah. There was the biggest.
I'm alive with your 5.
Woo.
That was it, 5 from
That
each
was
of you,
so
which is
That
10.
was
Back to
an
back.
awesome bite, back to back.
I love it.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rodan. Set it, forget it. Catch more fish. Bajío. Blue light blocking, radically clear polarized fishing sunglasses. Penn. Let the battle begin. And the Fly Fisher's Fly Shop. Hooked on adventure. Gear up with the Fly Fishers.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby, I think I got it.
I'd
figured
say
out.
it went under. I'd say it went under.
You watch as these fish are trained. Oh, jump over the line.
Just flip him on up here.
I don't want to get a 2-minute
Look how
landing
big the
violation.
shiner is.
I don't want a 2-minute landing violation.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 for 2.
Nice.
All right, look
Getting
at
this
that.
figured out, huh? 2 for 2.
Good job.
Let you do the honors.
This guy's a little darker than the other
Yes.
ones, huh?
He was way
Now,
under there.
can you tell if it's a male or a female?
That's probably a male. I mean, it's hard to tell. But a lot of the females will get they'll be a little bit fatter right now.
If it's a male or a female.
So, Bobby, I got to ask you a question. You open up
That's
that
not gonna
live
be
well,
Yep.
and it's got blue water in there. What
Yep.
about that? What's that blue water all about?
Well, you want to keep your bait alive. Like,
Right.
that's key. You know, we've been out here for a couple hours now, and we're just, we're recircling. This shiner here actually was one that we've already used once. We put him back in there, he's back 100%. And the reason is we use the G-Juice.
The TH Marine,
Marine
G-Juice.
G-Juice, man. You just put a couple of capfuls in there, turn it on recirc,
Right?
and it keeps them just like they came out of their environment. Perfect. You know, when you put the lake water in there, whatnot, it can, you know, it's different water temp and what have you. But that G-Juice keeps them right like when they came out, and they'll last all day long. And we do the same when we put bass in there with our tournaments.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we have such a great catch and release rate, is because of the TH Marine G-Juice. Oh boy, that feels like a good one. Oh boy, Greg, you're under.
Oh, God.
I
I
guess
was
I'll
gonna
have
help
to
you.
land these for you
Oh,
fine
boy.
boys.
This is a good one. Oh yeah,
What you got, Bobby?
I got a good one.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa, stay on. Woo!
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, yes, sir!
Look at this.
Hold on, quick. Rick, change hands.
Golly.
Change hands.
Wow.
My God.
Greg,
Did
you
you,
want to compare?
why I gotta be on the short
That
side of the
$5
double
better
header?
last long.
That $5 is gone for a moment.
Hand me my pin pliers there, sir.
You got it.
Please.
You got it.
Golly, Bobby.
Can you take mine off the hook first so we can get rid of the evidence?
Nice fish, Greg.
Yeah, normally.
Greg, second place ain't bad.
I'm used to it. fishing with Bobby.
Golly, what a
Look
bass.
at that. Now, what's this fish weigh?
Ah,
6?
6, between 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that fish could eat my fish.
You know the only thing wrong with
You
this
see what-
bass is
see
that
here?
he ate Bobby Lane's shiner and not
See
mine.
where they're getting these females?
Yes,
They get
sir.
the little belly compared to like this male here.
Yeah.
See that? Ah, that is gorgeous.
Wow.
Doubling up.
We caught the whole family.
Wow.
Ooh, wow.
Good job, Bobby.
Thank you.
That's why they call him Big Fish Bobby right there. This, I'm so tickled about this little bait net. What are you gonna?
Rick, that's a minnow net.
It's a minnow net.
When we were catching crappies last
The
weekend.
shiners they're using look like silver mullets.
Yeah,
And we're gonna
I
dip.
found that in the garage, and I'm like,
This
I'm
is
gonna-
Murphy size bait net. Little baby one.
Oh yeah.
He ran all the
He
way
got him
out here.
Oh,
He ran
nice
all the
fish.
way out here.
didn't he though?
Crazy.
There.
That's a nice fish
Yeah,
there,
that's
Greg.
That's a nice one.
really nice fish.
He's
That
like
was
me.
cool.
He's
How
like
you ran
long
back
and
to the
skinny.
boat.
That is a gorgeous fish.
That's like
Cool.
a Gregor fish.
He was bringing it back
Look at
for
that, gorgeous. Wow.
you. Bobby, what kind of stringer would we have if we was in the big boy dance?
A winning stringer.
Yeah.
That's
We
a
throwing
chunk.
back 3-pounders.
That's almost a 4 there, probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, they're so pretty.
Golly.
Thank you, my friend. I enjoyed meeting you.
So Bobby, let's talk a little bit about, not a lot of guys in salt water would fish with a cork and a bait caster. You know what I mean? But you guys, tell me about these rods that you're using there.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you're gonna shiner fish, right, like what we're doing, a cork, a hook on there. I got 50-pound Durabraid. We all got 7.6 heavy rods. These are Abu Garcia Fantasista X. You actually got a Veritas there. We got the beefy reels, man. These have 20 pounds of drag on them, every one of them. They're the Revo reels. But you can tell they're light, they're sensitive. When one of these big fish get us up under that stuff, we got the power to pull them out.
Yeah.
And this is what we use to flip with, stuff
Okay.
like that. So really, we're just taking our flipping sticks and putting a
Shiner
hook and
on
a
there.
cork on them. And as you can tell, it is definitely hauling them out of there.
Yeah.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by StarTron. Start, run, store with StarTron. PowerPole, Total Boat Control. Fenwick, feel everything. Murphy's Law Sport Fishing. Book your trip today at murphyslawsportfishing.com. Berkeley Pro Spec Chrome. And Casa Vieja Lodge. 5-star angling in beautiful Guatemala.
Little guy?
Nice fish.
Yeah. Oh, I just got,
You get
he went under.
jiggled?
Yeah, but that might have been him getting fired up on something, but he looked like he was trying to get eat. I was over here looking at Bobby's fish.
I mean, that thing got crushed.
So Bobby, if somebody was just watching this show and they decide they wanted to get into bass fishing, what advice would you give them? Where should they start?
Where would you start if you're just getting into bass fishing? Man, you know, it's hard to beat a rubber worm.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up on the power bait tequila sunrise worm. Blue
Right.
fleck, I mean, it's unbelievable how many fish like this you can just catch on just a rubber worm. I think the most important thing growing up is learning how to cast.
Right.
You know, get your casting down. Be comfortable with a bait caster. Be comfortable with a spinning rod. But start with a worm and get confident. You know, then move into your topwater plugs. Move into your crankbaits, your jerk baits. Then you know you can start upgrading your boat a little bit with electronics and whatnot. But come out to here like we're here today on Headwaters. I mean, you can come out here with a worm and just cast that thing around, but learn how to cast. Make a precise cast to the bank, you know, let it sink, feel the bite, get some confidence in that bait first, because worms work phenomenal down here year round. Learn how to do that first, then learn how to upgrade. Then you can get into your flip in, your top water, like I said, the crankbait. Swim bait era's here now. You can learn how to throw swim baits, but just don't go buy a $200 glide bait, right? And come out here thinking you're gonna watch it and catch those giants. You need to learn the techniques of bass fishing first. And I think it
so
starts with the rubber
let's
worm.
dummy it down just a little. So you are out here fishing the rubber worm
Yep.
and the fish bites your bait. What would you recommend to the guy to do?
Yeah, so when you get a bite on a rubber worm,
Uh-oh.
well, we got a man
Again,
down.
yeah, I'm getting a bite
When
on
you
a
get the
shark.
bite on the rubber worm, just like you, if you got a bite right now, your
Right.
cork went down.
Right.
I like to let the fish pull. Don't ever set the hook immediately, because the fish could be way over to the left and all you're doing is setting on complete slack. So when you get that bite, like you're doing right there, your cork's under, you're gonna reel till you find that fish, and then you're gonna, you know, put a pretty good hook set on it. And always set straight up.
Okay.
Don't set to the side or this side. I mean, sometimes you might have to, but for the majority of the time, you always want to set the hook up. It's just seems like them hooks get better on the fish when it's hooked up, straight up.
Get him, Greggy.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
Greg. Wow. Oh, he was looking at Rick's shiner the whole time. He was going, I could eat that big old shiner. I'm going to eat him next.
He didn't.
He
That's,
said, let me eat
Bobby.
this little shiner,
Bobby,
and then I'll go eat the big one.
that's bullying. That's bullying. Picking on my, he's
that one
picking
is.
on me. You see that?
Oh,
another
hold on. I got to start talking smack.
Oh,
Oh, God, Rick.
God, look at the gut on that one, Greg.
Wow, Gord. Oh, look at that. Come on.
oh no, he came off.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Ameritrail. Load, launch, relax. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands Maverick, Hughes, Pathfinder, and Cobia. The American Fishing Tackle Company, any fish, any water. Heroes on the water, paddle, fish, heel. And the Florida Keys and Key West, come as you are.
Oh, God, that might be the new big one.
Oh, that's a real big one.
It's a good one. It's 5-6 pounder, for sure.
We're good.
Wow. Whew. Dang. Dang.
And we got to do a do-gooder scene at cleaning up some old fishing line. Might even get that cork back.
Here, Greg, you want to pull that line in? Oh, man, that's a nice fish, Gregor.
Golly, what a bass, huh, Greg? That's the biggest one of the day.
Yes, sir.
We hooked up? Oh, I guess we are. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He came right at me, Buck.
Oh, another
wow.
nice one.
Golly, what a big fish.
He swam all the way around, came right back at me. From
Look at
up
the
at that
mouth
Hey,
point.
that's a big
guy.
one. Yeah. Now look at the color on that one.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Look at these
Look at the
fish.
shiner it ate.
And Shiner's half his size. Look, he's half his size. And he's still good. Get off of there. Let me get my Shiner back in the game.
That was gorgeous.
Get him,
Oh,
Gregor.
yeah.
Get him, Gregor.
There we go, Greg.
Get him, Gregor.
I tell you, I love these circle
Oh,
hooks.
yeah. Golly, what a fish.
Nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, do I have
explosion?
$5 for once, maybe?
You have $5.
All right, cut the show. We're done fishing. I got a bigger fish than Bobby Lane. I ain't never touching a rod again.
God, that was so cool.
That bite, I was looking right at it too. Through the weeds. That's got to be what, 12, 17 pounds?
Yeah, I'd say close to it. Hold the braid there, Greg.
I'm messing
Just
you up,
hold
Bobby.
it tight. No, I just got to get where it's tight.
God, you think he ate that one?
Was that gorgeous or what?
Y'all go ahead and take that fish off.
Woo!
I see,
Hold on a second.
spot over
I want
here
to hold
wanna
this up
throw
next
over.
to Rick because it makes my fish look bigger.
Somebody just went under there.
Get him, Bobby. Get him, Bobby.
Oh,
my God.
What a giant. Greg, are we going to compare again? Oh, Greg's got a big one too. Oh, wow.
Well, this one's more respectable.
What you doing with that little thing?
That's a double fister there.
Oh, goodness.
Perfect, you get a workout.
Golly. Woo.
Look at the difference in colors.
Unbelievable. That one's
Wow.
like great.
If I wasn't fishing with Bobby Lane, I would have just giant fish all day long. He makes all my fish look little.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Dang. Wow. Look at the color. It's like a
It's like it's
black.
gray.
Like
Look
a
at the
mullet.
hump. It's got almost like a
It's like a
humpback,
black
too.
and white movie.
That's cool, man.
That is straight, hook straight out.
Well, that's not a bad way to end the last couple
No.
of shiners.
I have never seen a gray one.
I've never seen that
that
color
is-
before.
Look how big it is.
Yeah, man.
Woo.
God,
Yeah.
that one's bigger.
Look at the hump on
pounder.
it.
That's close to probably
Look at the
8
hump on
pounds.
its head, though.
Oh man. Well, that's a decent ending to the live bait. Woo! Look at that bucket mouth.
Wow, Bobby. Thanks for taking us fishing. I know how busy you are. I'm glad that we got on your schedule. It's been a long time. We talked about going, and now it actually happened.
Well, we got a lot of stars that align together. You know, we got Yamaha, we got Star Brite, we got Startron, TH Marine Man. It's nice to work with somebody that's with great companies, right?
Yeah.
So we can feed off of each other. And I'm going to tell you, that was some of the funnest fishing I've done in a long time, Rick. And that comes from a lot of fishing that I've done in the past. So thank you for sure.
Thank you.
Keep up with the latest at Sportsman's Adventures by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube.